Arlo's a really pragmatic organisation. They really get to understand you as a client, what your culture is, what that culture might want to be.
Right, I've honestly never seen a consultancy service or health and safety service like this. And the amount of time that someone takes to integrate into the business, you don't get that from other consultancies.
I think for me, it's not so much where does Arlo go, it's the people behind it. It's where can I get the people that work here and the clients, where can I get them to, and how can I best support them to be the best versions of themselves or have the best business. That for me is paramount, because Arlo only exists because of the people that work here and because of the clients that believe in us. How the kids, how the family, it's that personal approach, and we make our business your business our business.
It's meeting up with them in person, a site visit, just popping down to their office, taking donuts, having a cup of tea and just sitting there being relaxed with the team.
It's tailored for them. We've had several clients asking, do you deliver this? No, we don't, but if you tell us what you want us to deliver, I've put packages together and we've obviously then delivered it to them.
I constantly go on about tailored solutions like it's a suit, but it's one of them things that no two businesses are the same. And I think at the end of the day, everyone has a vision with their business, and I take my hat off to everyone that wants to set a business up, and it's just nice to know you've got someone there that just at the end of the phone, I've got a problem with health and safety, I've got a problem with HR, I've got a business, a tender I'd like to do. It's nice to just have that at the end of the phone, somebody that's got the experience, or one of the team in the office that have been through what you were going through.
We just want to take the stress out of businesses to make sure that they have other time to spend and not doing their health and safety paperwork. It's us taking it away from them.
I really like to delve into what their ethos is and how they want to approach their business, what outcomes they want from it, so that I can tailor it to work with them. There's no point me putting in a system that just isn't relevant to their organisation. It doesn't work with how they run their day-to-day operations. So I really want to get a feel of how they operate and integrate myself as part of their team.
Organisations are run by people and they're led by people. If you don't get the right managers and leaders in place, and some of that is around the right training, the right type of person. So if you're not recruiting the right person, some people aren't good at people management. It's just fundamental. You can train them to the nth degree, but if you don't get that recruitment right, and then you don't develop and support that manager in the right way, that's when the conversation can go wrong.
There's a lot of abbreviations out there. It's a lot about law, a lot about regulations, and not everyone is academic. You can work out from a classroom who's struggling with what you've just said. If they don't understand it, and I put it into layman's terms so they understand it, you can then see their eyes, and then you give them obviously experiences and situations you've been in with the text that you're talking about, or the subject you're talking about, and then they can relate to that and they can remember it more. And you can see the satisfaction and smiles on their faces and their eyes as well, so yeah.
Because health and safety, HR and business can be quite daunting to some people, and I thought if you had somebody that was there that could understand what you needed to work with you.
We cover HR, we deliver face-to-face training, but we also have an online portal full of training courses to help any sector out there.
Most of my job revolves around health and safety, helping new clients or potential clients look at the bigger picture and making it simple for them. Health and safety can be just a world of legislation and long words that people don't come across in their day-to-day life. So that's where I like to come in, make it simple, keep it easy, and put in some good, workable, manageable systems. And fun, yeah. Health and safety can be fun.
You're there to make sure that they get home safely at the end of every day, because everyone deserves to get home safely. But you don't need to be a hindrance to people while doing that. There's nothing worse than, the sort of red tape that's consistently being put up. You want to work with operations, not against them.
We're here to protect people, look after their businesses, make sure that they've got everything they need. They might not necessarily realise that they need that, but we're here to help, we're here to advise and make sure it runs smoothly.
I've seen scenarios before where unfortunately things have gone wrong, and it's not just you that is affected, it's people's families, it's people's livelihoods, and it's just not worth the risk at the end of the day. Let's do it properly.
I love my job. What I really love is making sure the people and the culture and engagement of organisations is the best it can be. because people spend a lot of time at work, so they need to enjoy and love their job, as well as making sure all the basics like all the policies and procedures and keeping you within kind of employment law and risk is all good.
So, and you know, it's really rewarding to see that from our clients when you see them go from starting out as maybe 1-2 man bands that, you know, have never really worked on jobs that needed this much health and safety involvement, to then winning big contracts with bigger clients, and it's really rewarding to see that go from one extreme to the other.
And we take away all the pressure and all the risk and all the day-to-day activity around HR, health and safety, and that they can get on with doing what they do best.
We've got the best clients, really, really lovely clients, and they're forever growing as well. And that's a lot of that is based on trust. Word of mouth as well. Oh, we use Arlo, they're really good. And do you know what? A lot of people go, oh, health and safety, but not with us. All of our clients are always really happy to see us. They welcome us on site.
So I think if you treat your clients how you'd want to be treated, and the expectations is to treat their business like your own, that's how we built a really strong foundation and network of clients that kind of believe in what we can do.
I love talking to people. I love passing on knowledge. I like that, but a lot of people do now see why we are there to look after them and to make sure they can go home safely and back to their wife, children, partners, boyfriends, girlfriends, go on holiday, because that's what we're in the business to do, is make sure people are safe, they're working safely. You get a lot more respect from that way if you're working with someone rather than against them and working as a team, and that's what Arlo brings.
If you bring in someone like me, all of the risk that you may have around people, you can think that you're rest assured that that's covered. Therefore, you're not worried about being in a court of law, an unemployment tribunal case.
Love it. I love coming to work. I actually enjoy what I do every day, and I think every day is different. The people I work with, the clients that we've built, and the direction we're going in, it just makes it a pleasure to come to work. And I think if you get up every day and you enjoy working, you won't work a day in your life. For me, I want to do this for as long as I can, retire and then get a doggy daycare.